stress, more sex, more checks, more juice, that's next. Ain't nobody gon' trip, we got the drip. I pull up and you watch how I flex. I pull up and you watch how I flex. Pull up and you watch how I flex. Ay, in Nairobi I'm as good as it gets. In Nairobi I'm good, in my city I'm as good as it gets. Jacuzzi gon' always get you wet. She says she don't drink, but shawty still lit.
Hey, welcome to Spitz Creativz. Today we're joined with the amazing, talented Barak Jacuzzi, an actor, a model, so much. I feel like you should just give like a...
Let it go, keep going, you're doing great.
Hey, a model.
Sex icon, sex symbol, fashion icon, mother's favorite.
He does so much, you can't put him in one box. That's something that I look up to.
I'm an entertainer, Thank you, man.
So I just want to, for those who don't know who Barak Jacuzzi is, in 2021, I just want to give a brief description of who you are. Yeah.
Alright, in 2021, if you don't know who I am, I'm Barak Jacuzzi. I'm an entertainer. I'm a rapper, actor, host, events coordinator, events MC. What else? Radio. Do a little bit of everything. Yeah, anything entertainment. That's what I do. I'm an entertainer. Yeah.
Yo, I'm glad that you've come.
More juice.
The first question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
I heard that you were rapping ever since you were 11, yeah?
Yeah.
And you would also go for competitions.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey.
Yeah.
For like where you are right now.
Yeah.
I just want to have an understanding of how you first fell in love with music. I had your mom play the piano and the guitar as well.
Yeah.
The piano as well.
Yeah.
So just talk about that experience of how you first fell in love with music, like from a young age.
I mean, music is life, man. You know, music is like the only language that nobody has to speak it. Like, it's just kind of like a vibe that everybody speaks. So music has just always been dope. And how'd I really get into it? It's just like, you know, it's just something that I enjoyed. You know, some people that were like super big guys that like playing football, there's not really no explanation. They just like doing it. So music was just one of those things for me. And then it just worked out that I realized I can make some money off of it as well, you know, because the key about winning in life is just doing whatever you love so that you don't have to work ever again. So that's the whole plan, man. Yeah.
And also you were in Kenya from the time you were in kindergarten until class 8. Then you moved to, if I'm not wrong, you just correct me. Then you moved to the States. You stayed in South Carolina for the rest of your life for a period of time.
Nah, I was born there, and then I would come back and forth.
Yeah.
So I didn't live here permanently until 2015. And I came here for like class 6 and class 8, then Form 3. And then through these little stints in Kenya for like a year or maybe 8 months, I would realize how dope Kenya is and how lit the scene is here and how it's way better than South Carolina. So I just told myself once the time is right, I'll move back for good. Yeah.
How's it growing up also in South Carolina? For the guys who haven't been in the States, because I've been in Kenya my whole life. The farthest I've gone is Mombasa. That's the only time I've been in Kenya.
Okay.
How was it growing up in South Carolina with a different culture as well? And because it influenced you.
Yeah.
What you wanted to become.
Yeah. Man, I mean, it was dope, but I mean, it was whack too, because like, it's not like LA or New York, it's South Carolina, which means basically it's like the shags of America, pretty much. Like, it's very slow, very non-progressive, but it taught me how to move around certain people like racists, or like move around people that are, you know, feel like they're better than you. And it's pretty much like that everywhere. It's just that people that feel that they're better than you here are majority black people. You know, the white people feel like they're better than you sometimes, but sometimes, who knows? But yeah, but it was always good to come back so you compare, you know, because a lot of people think like it's so good to go to America, but Kenya is such a dope place. You know, we got some of the biggest A-list celebrities coming here every other week. You know, the music scene is rich, you know, cost of living is cheap, the food is great, it's fresh, but everybody thinks, you know, America is so good because they have good PR, but it's really a terrible place. Like, you see the news, it's terrible, man, it's terrible. So yeah, I would recommend everybody who thinks America's like all that, you know, do some research. It's not all that. Yeah.
And how is it also coming back to Kenya as well? I had used to watch The Beat and used to see Kenyan rappers, and it was low budget for you.
Yeah.
You're saying in the States, you see artists have high budgets for them.
Yeah.
But then you're seeing now in Kenya, guys are just doing it even with a low budget and still making something.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it was just a comparison, just because luckily I have been I was exposed to, you know, people that do music videos of such high levels out there, and just seeing it for myself and just comparing it. I was like, man, if this is what people are doing, then I got to get in there, you know. So less competition, more recognition. So that was pretty much the whole MO behind that. And yeah, it's been working out pretty good. But now, you know, the budgets have gone up, the quality of artists have gone up, so it's not as easy. The concept isn't exactly the same now, comparing it back to my concept back then. But yeah, man, you know, we're in a good place in the Kenyan music industry. You know, the music and songs that were on the beat like in 2005 are not the same now. So, you know, shout out to everybody doing their thing in the music scene, you know, trying to take us up to the next level.
Because I told you, I mentioned to you how much I look up to you, in a sense that you're doing everything. And you also mentioned that you love Don Toliver, because I also love Don Toliver as well. I've watched Atlanta, I listen to his music as well.
Donald Glover.
Yeah, Donald Glover.
Yeah, you said Don Toliver, nigga.
I said Don Toliver.
Yeah.
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Sorry. Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino. And how you looked up to him in a sense that he's a director.
Yeah.
He does music as well. Like this
writer. He's deep.
And also you do that. You do modeling, sex fucking symbols.
Stop. Come on, man. I came out here. I don't know what this fabric is, but it's soft, man. So he was just couldn't let it go. No. I'm saying.
But how did you become like that? How did you have that confidence? Even to just inspire people, how you got that confidence in yourself?
Man, I just always knew what I wasn't good at, right? So what I wasn't good at is doing one thing. I'm not good at that. You know, I don't usually stick to one thing too long. And if I do it, I may do it maybe I'll do it at a low frequency or a high frequency, but I just never stick to one thing, even if I'm doing it really well or really bad. And everybody used to always say you got to stick to one thing, and it just never was a term that stuck with me. Like it wasn't a philosophy that resonated with me. And that's how I ended up just doing a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, I'm like, let me try this, let me try that. And some things you do at a high frequency, like, you know, radio, workout, rapping works out, acting works out. Some things you do at a low frequency. Some of my events don't do as well sometimes. Some songs don't do as well, but some, you know, give and take. But you're gonna always, at least you'll have data, you know what I'm saying? People that don't do anything, they're gonna have no data to go with. They got nothing to look back and fix. So I've always figured, you know, you might as well do it than not do it. So, and it works out. Sometimes it works out, sometimes you fuck up, sometimes you do well, but nobody remembers nobody doesn't try. So I'd rather be known as the niggas who fucked up, you feel me? Exactly. So that's the whole point. It all connects. Yeah.
You've also mentioned your acting. I've seen you're in a series.
Yeah, The Yard. Yeah.
And how's that going? How's that?
It was good. Experience? Nah, it was good, man. It's good, man. Acting's tough. I always tell my shorties, acting's tough. They be trying to talk down on acting, like, yo, acting's tough. So the role I did for Deuces is supposed to actually go to Calligraph, but he didn't want it. So I took that shit right off him. So yeah, but it was dope, man. It's dope. We're working on the second season right now, and yeah, it's dope.
You mentioned also, I also want to get back to music, and you have 4 albums, if I'm not wrong. Is it 4?
I got 3.
Oh, I've counted the Juice Part 3.
Yeah, okay, yeah, now it's gonna be 4, yeah. Yeah.
And Lifestyle, the first one.
Yeah.
Cocoa Season.
Yeah.
The
Juice Part 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Part 3.
I just want to talk about the experience when you're making the Lifestyle as well, because it was an amazing album. I fucked with it.
Appreciate it.
And also I noticed your influence from the Migos with Cocoa Season, the last album, to now give a new birth to the next album that you're going to release. I just want to talk about also your music influences and how you fell in love with music, and like which guys keep you inspired and which guys do you listen to that you've incorporated to your own music.
Right now I've been going crazy on Bruno Mars. Like the whole Silk Sonic thing has been going crazy. I've been getting the real 70s, 80s vibe, like going crazy. But in general, I love old school music. I love like funky stuff, like it's just like groovy shit. And then I love like, you know, current stuff like YG, twerk music. I love me some great party music, Migos. So I like to kind of find that nice blend, like a little bit of funk, but a little bit of like trap and like twerk and party shit. That's how I get kind of shit like Lifestyle Part 2. Like it's a little bit of some funk, but it's like trap too. So yeah, who else do I like? I like Don Toliver, you know, even though I like Donald Glover. I like a lot of people, man. You know, I like to listen to everybody and then kind of just put my own twist on it. So I listen to Wizkid, listen to Burna Boy, listen to some EO or some what do you call it? Hardy Caprio, or maybe some Rick and Morty by Soulja Boy, and then, you know, put my little Barak Jacuzzi twist on it, and the Cocos, yeah. So I like everybody, really. I can't really say it's not. The only thing I really don't listen to is like country. Yeah, I don't think I listen to country, but I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it because it's good writing and stuff, but it's not for me, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Also, I feel also me, I've been learning to love all types of
Yeah,
arts.
you got to know how to appreciate it, even if it's not for you. Like, even if you don't like eating bananas, I'm sure they're good bananas, you know what I'm saying? Somebody do love bananas, they're just not for you, so, yeah.
I also want to talk about like your albums and Coco season.
Yeah.
Because I heard you even have a tattoo on your leg.
Yeah, the Cocos, yeah.
Yeah, what's coconut season?
Coco season, man. Every season is Coco season, man. You know, first team is Coco, second team is Dojo. Go become a monster. That's how we become a Coco monster. So Coco season is just every season is Coco season. Like, you know, every season is the season that you got to get it in. Like, you know, some people like, oh, this summer, this fall. Fuck that. Every season Coco season. So that just means every season. Huh?
Always on the grind.
Always on the grind. Always making more juice. So that's pretty much the concept for every season. For Coco season, it's always my season. It's always my year. It's always Coco season. So yeah.
I had you also mention that you chose not to sign for a record label, to sign for a deal.
Nah, it's not that I didn't choose not to sign a record deal. It's just that I haven't chosen a record deal yet. Like, I've had some deals come my way. This haven't been the right deal for me. Maybe they're bananas for somebody else. They weren't my bananas, you know. So yeah, but I'm not opposed to signing a deal. It just has to be the right deal.
But how has the whole experience of being independent? Because you've been...
Shit is tough. Shit is tough, man. Everything goes through you. You're a one-man bandstand. You're a one-man workshop. So it's tough. I don't know. Maybe other people who have an independent team and a huge team, but my team isn't huge. And even the roles that they cover, I still got to do a lot of this shit myself. So, but it's great. You know, you get all the rewards. You get all the bullshit too, but it's good, you know. I don't mind it. Yeah.
How do you feel like when you sit back and if you're going to look at the young Jovi and how he's come up from nothing really to make four albums? How do you feel your fans have reacted to your music so far? Are you happy with the response to your music as well?
Yeah, I'm happy. You know, everybody, you always think you can do better and be bigger. And I think in any genre of life, whether you like a fireman or whatever the fuck, everybody wants to be bigger and be better. So I think the same thing for my music and, like, you know, what I want to do for my fans. And yeah, but I love my fans, and they stay patient with me because sometimes I go a year or two without dropping shit because I'm just out there doing some other projects. So I fuck with my fans, you know, all my real fans, like they fuck with me whatever I'm on, whether it's a TV show, whether I'm on some radio show, whether I'm on a new album, all my real fans, they fuck with me. So yeah, shout out to all the real fans. Shout out to Jacuzzi Gang. But yeah, right now, that's why I quit doing radio, because I just want to focus on the music and really drop shit on niggas' heads, because I feel like niggas wasn't giving me my rap respect, and I'm really about to fuck niggas' heads up. So that's why I stopped doing a lot of the other projects that I was working on, like radio and some other TV opportunities that I'll get back to. But right now, I just wanna rap. Yeah, just to shut niggas up once and for all. Like, y'all niggas stop keeping me out of the conversation. I'm top 5 dead or alive. So just to shut niggas down, yeah, just to shut niggas down. Then I'll go back and do some other shit.
What's about more juice? I don't understand. Is it a label? Is it with your clothing? Because it's so much.
Yeah. It's a brand. It's a brand. So it's my label. It's my clothing line. It's my walk of life, my way of life. You know, the Mo Juice Bible, best selling. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But nah, it's just my way of life. Mo Juice is just basically like, you can have the juice, but you gotta make more. Like, never be content with the juice that you got right now. Like, it can't always go away. So you gotta always make more. So that's just, and then it turned into a clothing line, and then turned into a label, and then all of that. But yeah, it's everything. It's a brand. It's a brand.
I just want to say thank you for coming. I've really enjoyed my time with you.
Hey, good questions.
I feel like I've met someone who was meant to be for like a long
time. For sure. Yeah, man. You got my number now. Yeah. This is your number, the 984?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
We're thankful for having you. I just want to shout out your anything new that you have dropped in your clothing, you know, something new. If it's music, that's
for sure. Right now, the Juice Bar 3 is supposed to be out right now, but I guess I'm on my Donda vibes. So it's on Boomplay right now, freshly squeezed. 3 songs off the Juice Bar 3 is on Boomplay right now. We just did over 100,000 plays in less than a month on 3 songs. So all you other rap niggas suck my dick. 3 songs, just on Boomplay. It's not nowhere else, just on Boomplay. I'm giving Boomplay a fire-ass plug right now. Shout out to Boomplay, that check is nice. So watch out for the Juice Bar 3. It's gonna be exclusively out on Boomplay for 2 weeks, and then it's gonna be out everywhere else. That check was also nice. And Juice Bar 3 on the way, but other than that, The Boy's out now on YouTube. Check it out. Shot by Lord Yachty produced by Luigi. And yeah, man, I got a whole bunch of new projects coming out. Can't wait to drop it. Can't wait to talk about it. But until the next episode, you already know it's Barak Jacuzzi, Coco Master. Gang. My brother. Fire. You research.
We in a state of emergency. They wear one burglary. You don't like it, but you heard of me. I'm a hot boy, 3rd degree. Triple cut.